Guys, in this video we are going to be doing an unboxing and initial review of a new pistol. This is something that I just happened to stumble across while visiting some friends of mine in their gun store recently. This is from Sar USA, and I will let you guys argue about how to pronounce that full name. But this is the B6. Of course, this is what we get. This is a 9mm CZ clone, basically. You can see the book here. With the gun, you get 2 mags. You get 1 in the gun, and then, of course, a spare. You get a couple of cleaning rods. I actually picked this gun up used. So let's go ahead and get it out of the case and get this out of the way, because I know that you guys, it does come with a nice hard case, but I know that you guys are here to look at this if you're watching this video. We'll go ahead and do the safety check for all the safety sallies. Nothing in the mag, nothing in the chamber. So the gun is safe. Okay, here we go. The gun, if you like CZ but do not like the CZ price, this is one that is much more affordable. It's basically a CZ 75 clone. It does come with the double action, single action. You can see there the take up on the trigger for double action. Now single action, there's just a little bit of take up, and just a very little bit, and then you get to there, the wall, and the hammer fires. Very nice, in my opinion. I think that's a very decent trigger for what you get. And of course the reset right there. And the gun feels good in the hands. It's a 17 round, 17 plus 1. You get 2 of these mags. And of course the sights are just a standard 3-dot. Let's get something over here to where you can see that. They're not a night sight or anything. It's just a standard 3-dot sight. You can see that front post out there. Let's see if the camera will focus on it a little better. Not wanting to, but either way. You can carry it cocked and locked. It does only have the safety on the left side of the gun. But for now, what we're going to do, I want to take this down to give you guys a little bit better understanding of what the internals look like on this. Now, the way that you take this gun down, for those of you that may not be familiar, you've got these alignment notches here on the gun between the slide and the frame. Now, this frame is polymer. Okay, this is the lower section of this. It's polymer, which makes the gun very light. So what we will do to take it down, you do have this button on the side. This is similar to a 1911 in many ways. So I'm just going to push that slide back ever so slightly. Okay, just take my thumb, an easy way of doing it, and make sure that you're unloaded. But I'll just grip the gun like this, take my thumb, push that back till those marks line up, and then I push through the takedown lever. Okay, it can be just a bit stiff. There again, it's a new firearm. Well, I'll say new, it's a new used, but it comes out just like that. And now I can slide the frame and the slide apart. Inside here you can see that it is basically typical CZ. I do not know if the parts are interchangeable. I would appreciate it if you guys would let me know that down in the comments, but from what I've heard, there are many parts that are interchangeable on these guns. Of course, you've got the guide rod and the spring. It comes out just like so, and then of course the barrel. And even though this gun is used, I want you to look at something real quick. Do you guys see any marks? Any wear marks whatsoever on that barrel? Let's see if I can get it to focus a little better. Okay, the lighting isn't the best. Let's see if I can pull a little bit better light. There's absolutely nothing on this barrel that I'm seeing. The same goes for the slide, and that was one of the things that intrigued me. Not real sure if the individual that owned it actually fired it. You know, in fact, I think that if it was fired, it is clearly, it has been taken care of, well taken care of, and I really don't think that they fired it much at all, if any, because I see no wear marks. So, now to get the gun back together, we just drop our barrel back in, just like that, take our spring and guide rod, drop it into the gun just like that. Very simple. And of course, take the slide and set it back down in the frame. And I always mess this up on this type of action. There we go. I never do get that lined up right off the top. So now we're just going to get our stop ready, line up those marks, and get this put back together. Okay. Now, function test, safe direction, fires. Okay, very nice. Feels very good. I was real impressed with how this feels in my hands. Of course, this being a CZ75 clone, there's a lot of folks out there that are big fans of the CZ75s. And of course, you know, there's obvious reasons. You know, the grip is not very thick, you know, compared to many of your firearms that have this capacity. And, you know, the way that curvature on the back strap is, it does fit my hand very well. Okay. Safety. Now, this is just a little bit of a new style for me. I hadn't really heard much about these guns until I just happened to see this one. And I'll have to say, I look forward to getting it out to the range and enjoying it just like I do my others. But for now, guys, I just wanted to show it to you and get your thoughts about it. If you have any experience with one of these, let me know what it's been down in the comments below. I don't foresee any problems with it. Of course, you know, this, what I've looked up online about it, no one has really had any issues. So I thought that I would take the chance and pick it up. But guys, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Be sure to check out all the links down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.